Hello everyone. Today I just bought the new Pro Series 5 burner griddle from Sam's. It's 2, 4, 5 burners with 720 square inches of total cooking area. It's stainless steel with the stainless steel front. It's called Pro Series, and it has a stainless steel cover on it also. So I bought this on sale. It was about $100 off. I think it was like $2.99, and originally it was $3.99. All right, so I unpackaged it. Let's open it up, see what it looks like. Quite big. Okay, so the top comes off. Let's see what I got here. I have a cover. Here's a cover. Let's take it apart here. Some bracket, yes. Instruction manual. Seems like it's packaged pretty well here. All right. Looks like the bottom panel where the cylinders right here, so that where you put the LP tank. Stand that up in the back. Look like the other panel also. Let's see what else. One of the panels. I don't know, it's not labeled. Alright, you've got a little scraper they give you. These are little brackets. Little brackets here, all the corner brackets. It's like a lot. There's so much stuff. And then like 2 corner brackets. 3 corner brackets. So it should be 4, right? 4 corner brackets, okay. More styrofoam. This looks like a shelf. Yep. One of the side shelves. This should be the other side shelf. The stainless steel looks pretty sturdy there. Bunch of screws. like the top cover. Wow. Looks shiny. It's all in one piece.
Oh my goodness.
So I have it facing the wrong way. I don't know what that piece is. Put into that in a minute. See me turn this thing around. I think you definitely need 2 people to put this together. Okay, you got the handles. This looks like one of the side panels. There. Looks like the other side panel. Another big handle, looks like this one right here. Yep. Alright. Now this one is the top right here. I think it all comes in one piece except for the bottom. Okay. Alright, so I took it apart just to see what how it comes into. That's why it's so heavy, because this whole piece is all together in one piece. So I'm going to have 2 people lift it out of this box, and then I'll read the directions to see how we're going to put it together, because this thing is it's pretty heavy, as you can see. All right, I don't want to drop it and dent it. So let me read directions, and then we'll go on from there. It looks really nice. The stainless steel is really nice. Okay, I'm going to start out with the instruction manual. Okay, here's the assembly. There is 19 steps to assemble this grill. So you start out with the bottom, because it looks like they want you to build the bottom of the grill and then work your way up. So that way you can set that on top of the grill. I mean the bottom of the grill. The bottom of the grill. Okay, so you start out with locking the wheels. They gave you four wheels. Alright. See, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then they want you to make sure that the wheels are locked, so that way it won't roll away when you're working on it. I think if you had 2 people, you could probably do without it, having to lock it, but my help is not here yet. So I'm going to start out with this little pin. They show you this little pin right here. I don't know if you can see it. Okay. And it tells you to have this thing upside down. And you lock it. Right? So you lock these wheels so that they don't spin. Okay. So, and then what you do is that now these have locks on them. See, these have locks on them, so they won't. This one won't spin. Okay, the bottom part of this and here is right, this is your bottom. Oh, look who's here to help me. Okay. Alright, so we're going to set this thing like that, upside down. Okay. And then, I guess you screw these things up. It looks like the lock one goes right here. So the lock one, here's the circle, here's just where your propane goes. They want the lock one in the front, which is right here. Oh, it has a lock too?
Yeah.
So,
going on the same side?
yes, the two lock one goes like that.
Oh, it's supposed to be the lock's sliding.
Yeah, I locked it so that you won't spin. You won't. So we're going to spin these on. How do we, oh, they do it this way then? Wait. Can you guys hear that? You guys going to rain. But they do this way so that you can pick another turn.
Oh, that's what that's for.
So what you do is you use this pin like I told you. And once you have it set in there, and you lock the two parts together, that way it doesn't spin. Then that way you can come on here. I gotta find the holes for the whole thing. There you go. See, now you can spin the whole thing. And I mean, if you don't have this, then you can just use like a wrench or something like that. Okay, after you do those four, we're going to flip it over and use F times 2. So F times 2, all in the back of the screws here, you can see they're all labeled letters and how many there should be. So I'm doing F times 2, which is one right here. Yeah, that one too?
I got all.
Alright. Scissors up there. Oh, I might not need it. Oh, next time though, it'd be easier.
Next
So.
time.
Yeah. Okay, F times 2. Next one is you flip it over. Okay, this is alright. This is the front because it has the magnet right here, and the picture says F times 2. So these two holes right here, or get one of these pins.
Which one? This one?
This on the corner, all the way to the corner. There is something that tighten them up with. No, I have to bring my tools in there. I have to bring my tools in there. So, okay, let's me get some tools, and I'll be right back. Okay, I got some tools. I got a Phillips screwdriver and this one. Just to get things started, and then you can tighten up with the Phillips Okay, so I'm just gonna put these two pins, number 2, these two here. I'm gonna tighten up real quick. All right. Number 3 is gonna be B times 6. So B times 6. There it is. B is up top. There's 26 of them, but I only need 6 of them. So it's B times 6 and the 2 sides.
So, for step 3?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'll just put the 2 notches facing up.
Out, like this?
Yeah, out like that, and these up.
Okay. So, okay.
You might need 2 people for this.
Yeah, I do. Okay.
Which one is B?
Mm-hmm.
B is...
So there's 3 holes right here. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. All right. And we're gonna assemble them. I know what it is. Oh, you're facing it the way. Did it?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna razor blade next time. Okay, so we need 6 of those.
1, 2, 3, 4.
So you can fast forward it to the next step if you still want to follow these slow steps here. Okay, so and then we'll just get them started. Okay, and we'll get them started there. And then use Phillips to. Okay. See, that's why I use this, not to tighten it up, but just to get them to where you don't have to sit there and kill yourself, right? Kill yourself. So you work smarter, not harder, right? Okay, the other side. Is it spinning?
Mm.
Okay. The same thing for the other side. Okay. All right. Step 4.
Step 4.
It's going to be, we need 2
B's and C's.
We need 2 B's and 4 C's. Alright. While he's doing that, I'm going to see what we need. We need those corners. Alright, so they want to use the brackets to see how these are wobbly. We want to strengthen these corners so that when the top sits on it, it's nice and strong. Okay. All right, the corners I have over here.
Need 4.
I think all the corners are the same. Are they the big corners? Look like the big corners. Yeah, 2.
How many B's? 2.
Okay. So what they want is what do they want? How does it go?
Maybe a fourth?
Okay.
No, you just need two. For the front.
Just two for the front?
Yeah.
Okay. And then
Ooh.
okay, this is the 3/5. So it looks like there's two holes here, right? Does it go this way?
Yeah, like that.
Like that?
Yeah. With the square at the bottom.
With the square at the bottom, right? Like this. Is it facing inward or outward?
Outward.
So should it be facing this way?
I think this way.
That way?
Yeah.
Like that?
Well, I don't think these are right triangles. 'Cause
Oh, there's a different triangle?
these just don't have this lock.
Oh, okay. These are triangles. Those are too big. How about these triangles?
Oh, yeah, these are.
Oh, okay, that's why there's only two of them. So do you do it like that and like this? Okay, wrong triangles. So
So
two
this
small triangles.
Two for the
Okay.
sides.
So see it? They're small, and here's the large. See the difference? So we need the two little ones. So which one is C and which one is B?
B are the bigger ones and C are the smaller ones. C goes into the sides.
C goes into the side, and then the thicker one goes on the bottom.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You kind of have to make sure the spacing is right. You see it? See how it flushes? Make sure they're flush. Okay, make sure they're flush.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, next week. I'm on the right side, so. Come on, out. Out. Okay, so you gotta make sure, since the doors are going right here, the doors, you gotta make sure that this is flush up against each other. Okay, what's the next step?
We attach the back, so this piece.
Okay. Which is that thing or that thing?
I think it's
The one that has holes or no holes?
yeah. Because it has like the two lines like that.
It
What's
does?
that?
Okay.
Yeah, it's this one.
Okay. So that one, the smaller of the two pieces. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Move.
From this side.
We use number.
We use it B.
B again.
Six of them.
So 6 of the B also. Okay.
Set this down here.
Ooh. Yeah, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll do the bottom first.
2, 3, 5.
Let me see the Phillips. It's a Phillips screwdriver. You can't get your finger on this. It's hard to get your finger in this one. There's a lip on it.
Yeah. That's a little easier on the sides, so there's no lip. So.
Yeah. You have to push the things together so that you can get them started. Okay, and make sure these are nice and make sure they're nice and flush against the back also. All right? Because it does move a little bit, so the flusher you have it. Let's tighten that bottom down first. Make sure it's nice and flush. Okay, go ahead and do your side. Side. Here's the next step.
We put 3 like these long stick things.
I think you put the 3 long stick things just to make sure that
These? Yeah.
Okay.
Where?
What step is that?
Step 6.
Step 6. We're gonna put these little sticks.
Those 3 holes.
Those 3 holes. Okay. With what?
With G.
G. All right. Go grab some G.
Yeah.
This might be probably for not as a brace, but I think it says for something like
Hold something up.
hold something. Yeah. It looks like it. Uh-oh. We might have something upside down.
What do you mean?
Do we?
No.
Okay. No?
Okay, I have it both sides, I think, so in case you do flip it upside down.
Okay. No, because the bottom don't have these holes. So I guess it's right side up.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so he's going to cut that, and we're going to screw that down. Step 7 is there's a thin. Oh. This thing is dangerous. Step on it.
Oh, yeah.
So
How many G?
3. I only got 3.
Hi.
Okay, so he's doing step 6. Step 7 is this one right here. and it looks like looks like a door. Right, so it should be
like a door head. Oh yeah, I see.
see it. So it's weird because it doesn't tell me where the circle is. Okay, C times 4 I need for next step, C.
See?
So step 7 is we're going to put the front bracket for the door. And it needs C. And I need 4 of those.
4C.
4C. And this is going to go just like this. How much is this short? Because it's bent? How short is it?
No, it's a little short. That's pretty short, really.
Man, isn't that weird?
Yeah. Maybe it pulls it together or something?
Yeah, I'll pull it together. Look how short it is.
So we...
We'll do one on each side. Or both. No. Okay, so we're going to do one side, and then we're going to do the other side, and we'll pull it together. You need it.
Yeah, I need a screwdriver.
No, this do both sides, and then we'll push it together.
Okay. Tighten it?
Yeah. Yeah. So we're going to tighten it one side, tighten it, and then that way at least one side is tight, and then we'll pull it the other one together. At least we have one side that's tight.
Yeah.
Okay. And 2 more. So take this one. Oh yeah.
Okay. Yeah. That's fine.
Where's the? So that's why it needs that brace, because it was going outward.
Not going in as easy.
No, because you're pulling, there's resistance now. pretty sturdy so far. Okay, next step. Step 8.
8. Next page. Lid. That.
This thing?
Yes.
So this thing goes on the bottom. And most likely it's going to be...
the one with... This goes out to his front. Back. Because there's this.
So, you want it
Yes,
like
you-
this?
No, other way. Hey, you're right.
Just go like this?
No, it's really flat on the top.
So it goes like this?
No, let's see. See,
No, I think over here.
the groove goes down, so it's flipped
Like
upside
this?
down.
Or the other way? Like this?
Yeah, like that.
Like this?
Mm-hmm.
And then where does these holes go?
Towards the
Front?
Okay.
Yes.
And
And
then
then
it gets.
oh, this goes right here.
These
Oh,
two.
okay. All right. I got you.
And then it
Okay.
needs 4 B.
B. Yep, the B ones. Anyone that has they have these rivets here. You need those B's. I'm finding that out because it needs something to screw into. Okay. Go ahead. Start on your side. And where needs to go that I can't see.
A little forward. Yeah, right. There. And down a little.
Okay. Do the other side.
Yeah. Let me see if I can.
Get that, use that screwdriver to get it started. Because you have to put pressure on it.
Screwdriver. Some paper. A little bit. There.
Okay. Yeah. This side.
Down.
Alright, 2 on this side.
Down a little. Oh, too far.
You tighten them all up. Alright, so that was step 8, is putting this panel down. Probably a tray for the drips and stuff. Okay. Oof. And step 9 is going to be dealing with this guy, with this big thing. Okay. Okay. All right. Let's roll that to the side real quick because we're gonna.
Unlock it.
Okay. He wants us to take it. I think some 2 pieces. This thing's in 2 pieces. Let's take this. Grab the edge right here. Grab the edge right here.
Okay.
Okay. See? All right. says to tip this thing up. All right?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, with like.
Okay, so we need to not grab it by something that will hurt it. Okay, I'm gonna put 2 fingers there, 2 fingers here. Inside. Okay, does it want to go like this?
I think so.
You want to look in the picture?
Yeah, okay.
Okay. So what's next?
We are removing the wrap from a tube.
Right here?
I think that's a tube.
Okay.
And then
This is where the, this is where it goes to the, okay, what else is this?
I think that was it.
Just removing it?
Yeah, this is step 9.
Okay, step 9, just taking this thing apart, taking it out of the where it goes.
And then step 10 is attaching that on top of this.
Okay, all right. Yeah, this thing's not heavy. It's pretty light. As you can see, I can pick it up. So that's pretty light. Okay. All right, I'm gonna roll this back into the picture. Okay, what's the next step?
Just placing this on top of here.
Okay, all right, let's do that. Right?
Yeah, make sure that it has side holes. Make sure they line up with these.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, I see what you're doing.
Okay, and then the piping too. Okay. Okay, we're gonna line up. There's these holes on the side. We're gonna line them up.
Oh, it's sitting on something.
It's sitting on something. What is sitting on?
I don't know.
What is it on?
I think it's just. Oh, no. Screws.
Those B screws again, right?
Yep. Where's the?
It's 4. Okay, I don't know why it's not fitting in here, but it's probably because it's really tight. Here we go. It's come down. Yeah, it's just a tight fit. That's because the side panels are not pushed in, right? Because they're really tight. So now, okay, we're in. All right. All right, he's putting in the 4. Is it 4, right?
Yep, 4.
4 bolts on each side to secure the top to the bottom. So that's what we're doing now. Want to tighten them up?
Yeah.
No. You can't tighten them with that. Just
Oh, I need to.
yeah. No. Nothing actually pretty tight. Tighten them pretty tight, actually. Okay, so you're in.
Mm-hmm.
All right, next step.
Next step. Step.
It's going to be Turn that thing on top, I think. Alright, this
How
could
about
be...
then? We're removing more rack from this, and there's one on this side.
So we are removing this silver piece, what is it called?
I don't know. We just need to release it.
Yeah, this thing. Whatever this thing is. We release it through the hole. Whatever this thing is. What's it called? I don't know.
It doesn't say.
Okay, alright, so hang it to the side. What step are you on?
Step 12
We're on step 12. We have 19 steps.
is
Okay.
to put something on looks like underneath. Okay, put something slide it in here.
Something slides in there.
Yeah.
Like what?
It's a plate like that.
That is that plate.
Oh, is it attaching more?
There's more holes in there.
Oh, cause this is a back view. So we attach the 3 holes that we put here to the, okay. So you can see.
Oh, so now we're attaching.
We're attaching the 3 holes that we left.
Okay.
That's why it was important
Okay, I
to leave
see.
that facing forward.
So that bottom plate, the bottom plate to the bottom portion here, we're going to attach it to this piece, this piece right here. Coming from this side. Can you see it?
Is it going this way? Yeah.
Oh, I see it.
You see those?
Yeah. Oh, no. You're not gonna, no. Uh-huh. Okay, you're right. Sure. You tighten it. I don't know how the S2 is gonna go on with.
Yeah, I don't know how these are. But you can figure it out.
Oh, it's almost. It's almost. At least this side is. Try this side first.
Yeah.
I'll pull it up and screw. You see it? Get down on there.
I see it.
Again.
There's this step. I'll lift it up a little bit. Maybe.
Ready? Go.
I think it's in kind of
Just push it. No? No.
Wow.
It'd be so long.
You got that one.
Yeah. Okay. Try it now. I'm going to try to move it around. Yeah, I think this is the hardest part.
Just like go move over.
Yeah, to the right.
Yeah.
To this way, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah. I don't have leverage on it. I think I have to crank it. I'm gonna loosen this size. Right, because it's pulling, all right?
Yeah.
going, right?
Everything's going. Yeah, it's going.
Okay. Okay, so there's three holes, 1, 2, 3, that attaches the bottom plate that we put on earlier to this here, and it's not lining up very easily, but it will line up. So what I had to do is that I had to loosen the 2 bolts that were on the side here so that I can pull it and give it some play. And now that this one's in, I'm going to tighten it back up.
Over here doesn't lock at all though.
And then, okay, I'm going to do the same thing to the other side. And sometimes we have to figure it out, you know, how we're going to line these holes up. Yeah. Same thing. Which way does it need to go? Up. Like that.
Oh, it's perfect.
Perfect. All right, so I had to loosen this side, the right side also, and pull up on the plate. And now I'm retightening. All right. Next step. You got it?
A little bit. Let's see. Next step.
What step are we on now?
Step 13.
Ooh, 13.
It's attaching the pipe to the frame.
What pipe?
The gas pipe.
Oh. What gas?
For the propane. The one's already attached. It's already.
This?
Yeah, we need to attach this to that.
Oh. With what?
With B screws.
Oh, this thing. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay. So we're attaching this right here. It has two holes here, and there's 2 holes on this side. So they want this to be stable and not swinging around. Only this part's gonna be swinging around, but they want this to be staying still.
Yeah,
Okay.
screw it from the outside in.
Okay. So that's why the post is flexible also. Alright. Okay. Maybe it needs to go on the inside.
Uh-oh.
Oh no. I think so
You think we can, like,
lift it?
lift it and feed it through? Like, unscrew this and push it through?
No, because
And those are attached.
that's why I thought.
Oh, we might. Might just be a little cheesy. Left a little bit, and right a little bit, down a little bit.
Oh, it won't go. No, we do have to because the door is going to hit here. So we made a big mistake. You got to make sure this hose that comes through here is behind this bracket, this front bracket.
That's where the door goes.
Because the door is going to hit it if it doesn't. So this has to go stinky behind, and it won't fit with all this in here. Oh my goodness. So we have to take this whole top apart and make sure that this hose is on the other side of this front bracket. So we're gonna stop the video here, fix our mistake, and then continue. So we're gonna take everything apart again.
I don't think this. We just need to.
Oh, just this needs to lift up.
Yeah, this needs to just go up a little bit.
Oh, but we attached the back.
Yeah, so we have to remove those again.
Those three. Okay, so we have to remove these two on each side, and those three hard ones that it took us a little bit to do, and that way we can at least lift this top off of the base. Okay, so we went ahead and took it off and put it back on. Now this hose here is behind this bar, the front bar where the door is. So now we can attach this to this side here. You can easily reach it down.
Right, left a little.
Just stick it in.
Little bit left.
You're gonna need a screwdriver to start. Oh.
Next step is
What step we on now?
step.
All right, so this thing is
14.
secured to the side. That was step 13, and now we're on step 14.
Is those side wing things?
Okay, those are the two side, which I think it's just clipped on, right?
I know we need the triangles that we were trying to use earlier.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, the big triangles. Okay. All right, we'll do. All right, we'll do that side first. Okay. So does this go like this?
Oh, we need to screw on the triangles.
Screw.
Screw them to this.
Oh, okay. All right, let's do that first. All right, so we have to screw the triangles onto.
D's and C's.
Yeah, these are heavy duty, so that when you put things on this, it doesn't bend it. So it looks like it goes like, I don't know.
Oh, where's the
Actually it goes like this, outright, so it needs to go something like this.
Oh, where's the cutter?
Cutter. Don't know. No idea.
The cutter?
Oh.
You get here somewhere.
Oh, hey.
There it is.
So, it should go in. Okay. So it should be up here in this corner. Something like this.
We need 4 D screws and 8 C screws.
4D screws and 8
C.
C screws. Okay.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And that uses up all our D and C screws. So the C screws are what screws the triangles in. And the D screws are we screw into here, over here.
Okay, so how does this triangle go on? Does it go with this little knob sticking out like this?
Yeah. No, other way. It's like this goes on that side. Yeah.
Oh, with these things on the inside?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And it sticks out like that?
Mm-hmm. Oh. Yeah.
Right.
Alright.
I don't think it goes this way.
Mm-mm. Yeah, it goes this way. So it should line up.
Okay, so 2 screws each side.
Yep. 2 screws each side. And 2 more for that side too.
You know, thing. Get this thing in here. I'll strip it.
There you go. I'll take these over there.
Alright, so we're going to do that to both sides of these.
Yeah. Thank you.
Okay, so that's what it looks like. Okay, with a little lip. You can see it right here, sticking out. And it should go like that. Alright. That's one side. And it has a magnetic strip right here where you can attach metal utensils to. And here are the hanging knobs for if you want to hang your utensils. There. And we go with the other side. It'll be the same thing on the other side that he's doing.
How does her?
Right.
I don't think I do.
Pretty close. Okay, good. All right, now both of these.
Yep.
Okay, one's on one side, one's on the other side. All right, I'm going to show you how we attach them.
This will both be in.
Okay, so these little bolts that are already on there, right here, both sides, goes into these.
Into the top ones.
Into the top ones, and it's all right. And
We
then
use 2 of these to.
and we use 2 of these big, what is it, C or
D.
D? So D bolts to secure it to this thing. Now, without them, you can. It's still strong, and you can take them off. You know, you might want to be able to take them off and clean them if you want, and then, you know, that way you can clean it off the stand and then put them back in, and you don't have to secure it. we're going to secure it for now and see, because I really don't think that it's going to make it stronger, but it will make it to where it can fall off. It can fall off if you hit it. I think it's, you can do with or without it, really.
Screw.
Oh.
Okay. Thank you.
Oh. you put it in too far, right?
Mm-mm.
No?
Oh, I'm good.
Oh, okay, so they're not really screwed on, right?
Yeah, they are, but
I mean, they're screwed on, but you can still take them off?
yeah, you can still.
Oh, okay. See, oh, okay. You can take them off and hang them on the side.
Mhm.
Oh, I see. I thought you do it so that you can secure it and you won't be able to take it off, but it's actually made. It's actually made the way you can collapse it. Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Okay, the battery ran out, so I had to change the battery. But okay, so these things are made to where you can release it and let it drop down on both sides when you're not using them or you need to move it around, and then just like that. Look, you know my screwdriver.
Yeah.
See, so this magnetic strip here on both sides can hold metal utensils. Anything that's metal, I guess. Right? This thing metal. Look at that. You can hold these. Look.
Oh, I see.
So. Okay. All right. Next step.
Step 15.
15.
Putting the cover on.
All right. So this is the big part here that we have to put the heaviest part of this assembly on top of this frame. Okay. All right. Okay. Here's the challenge. All right. Let's put these things on.
Okay. Plastic.
Where's this plastic from?
Inside, I think.
Oh, I see. Flip backwards. How is this thing wrapped all around? They're going to cut it, I think. I guess you should do this on the ground.
Yeah.
That's all. Imagine if they fall back into the aquarium.
Oh, that'd be terrible. I didn't even say that. You didn't say it.
Okay. Lift up. I'm gonna lift up. You hold it. All right, let's put this thing back. Clean this thing real good out with our dirty fingers. Okay, so there's little bolts in there that we have to. Oh, there are. Yeah. There's little bolts. It goes underneath here.
Oh yeah, the little bolts go into here.
How?
They just slide in. We line them up and do this.
Okay.
Should just go in.
Oh, okay. Okay. Ready? Up. Oh, I see. So it goes up to those nuts.
Oh no, yeah, we should. No, we take them off first.
Okay.
Let's take mine off.
Mine's not coming off, so. Let me see. Hold on. Let me get some stuff for our fingers.
take this one.
Yeah, you have to use it there. Mine won't fall. Yeah, that's kind of weird. It goes. Let me get a rinse before we really. Okay, so the bottom of the cook part has 4 bolts with nuts on it. So make sure you leave those nuts on there, and it's going to go into these holes that you can't see, but there's 4 holes on each corner that this bolt goes into, and it just sits on top. And that's probably because this thing is heavy enough to where once you put it in this hole, it's not going to go anywhere unless it falls over. But and then there's nuts on these bolts, because you can adjust them up and down. So if it's not level, then you can unscrew it or screw it, and then it will adjust the height. Okay, so let's go ahead and put those 4 bolts inside of the hole. It's really hard to see.
I got one in on this side. Just the front needs to. Oh, mine are both in.
All right, so it's all in. All right, let's lift up this top and let's see how. Let's see if this thing is level. Make sure. Well, not up and down, but like I want to make sure that you know, it's not. Oh, okay. You can adjust it. See?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So, okay. Once you put this thing on, you'll see it when you put it on. But these little nuts here, you can take it and you can adjust the height of this here. If it's off, then you can just turn it and it goes up and down. All right. So for me, it's not moving. Okay. All right. Next step is to put the handle on.
It's 2 B's, right?
Probably. I don't know. It looks kind of small to be B's, but no, it might be. Ow. Okay, I guess the doors are going to be next. All right, that's down.
Mm-hmm.
Next step is going to be probably the doors, which is in there.
We did that. Next step is the doors. Step 16.
All right, 16. 3 more. All right, so in the box is 2 door panels.
First, you put the handles on the doors.
Oh, first put the handles on the doors. In that case, that way you can hold them. It's easier, probably.
And we use 4 E-type screws.
What type screws?
E.
E-type screws. Okay. So it's going to go like this probably, right? Okay. Alright, there's holes in the back where you need access to.
I have little washers on it.
The washers? Oh man. Wonder why that has washers, but these don't have washers.
What is it? You didn't washers.
It's gonna be harder because you might lose the washers.
Oh yeah.
Okay, stick it through so I can see. Okay, go ahead. Use a screwdriver. No? Yes, no.
No.
Okay, don't tighten it. Stick it through so you can see.
Screwdriver up here.
I don't know where you put it. Oh, right. Thanks. All right. So the door. So which way does it go?
That's fine. Oh, it's same step. Step 16 has holes. These holes go.
Look.
Oh, we put them upside down. No. Wait, what? Hold on a second.
How can you put them upside down?
No.
You can't put them upside down.
Okay, there you go.
Yeah.
This is yours. This one's
Okay.
mine. I know. I got so confused. I was like, what?
You can't put them upside down. They only go one way. Okay. Wait.
You put this in upside down.
Oh no.
No, it's okay. I think you just unscrew it.
Oh no.
I think you can just.
Oh, yes.
This isn't attached to. It's just that by itself.
Oh, okay. Okay. Oh. Yeah, because this has the pin. So it was my fault. I put this bracket right here. Oh, we could have taken that bracket off.
Ah.
To move that thing instead of
Taking the whole thing.
See? What a mistake. So this bracket itself can come off.
It is a little hard though.
Yeah, but I mean, it's a mistake that, but it's not like you have to take the whole thing back apart, like we had to.
Well, like we didn't have to.
Yeah. Nah, man. It's harder. It's gonna be harder to put on. Okay, so what we're doing here is that we're gonna take this bar and then we're gonna flip it because I made a mistake of putting it on upside down. Okay, so we'll be right back. Okay, so we had to flip the this crossbar the other way so that the metal part is sticking down. There's a little spring loaded. I know you probably can't see it, but let me see if I can get close to it. If I can get close to it and you can see it. Okay, so this right here, there's a little pin that goes up and down. And then there's this one down here on the bottom. And the door goes on there, and then this pin will snap in. Just like that. Okay, let's do that to this side. Okay. should be a hole. Do we even? Oh, it goes that way. Okay. Okay, so the bottom goes. The pin goes on the bottom. And
Enough to just fit it.
there you go. Okay, so both doors are on. Look, they're a little crooked.
It's a little crooked.
Wonder why.
And it still works. Alright.
I don't know why it's a little crooked.
We're still in 16.
Got 3 more.
17. Putting on the little these thingies.
Oh, okay.
That's weird.
That much more clay. Not too bad.
Okay.
All right, next. Put the knobs on.
Yeah, putting the knobs on. Then 18 is putting the trays in that are with the knobs.
Okay, so let's put these knobs on. Let me clean my hand.
Yeah, me too. And just
Yeah, they only go one way, so.
throw on there. Once they're on there, they're on. They're gonna come off. Oh, must be hard enough.
Okay.
And the tray goes here. The other trays in it.
So this tray, and then it has these that you can use as
Trays?
yeah, but you can just take it out. That way you don't get this tray dirty. Yeah. Okay, so you can use. Okay, once it start filling up, you can just replace the tray.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And that's it, I think.
Step 19, attach the propane and start grilling.
Okay, so that's it. So we did everything. I'll put the extra tray down here. All right, the propane tank goes in here. Did they tell you what these little things do?
No, just that they're there.
I wonder what they do. Do they like lock these things in?
They might be. I don't know.
I don't know. We don't know what these things do, actually. So I have to read up on it to see what these things do. Okay, we are finished. I hope this video will help you out. You know, like I said, a couple of mistakes that we did, and hope you can learn from it. Yeah, I put this front plate upside down so that I couldn't put the doors on. And then I think the other mistake was, oh yeah, this pipe here, the silver gas line needs to go behind the door crossbar here. I think that's only 2 that we made a mistake on, but I think everything else was good. It wasn't hard. The instructions were pretty well written. I think you just follow direction and you should be okay. All right, and definitely 2 people.
Yes.
I don't think you can do this with 1 person.
Especially with the weight
Yeah,
of this.
I mean, lifting, not only is it lifting this heavy piece, but just having a second hand to hold the frame, and then the screws are, you know, they don't go in perfectly every time, so you need someone to adjust the hole. But overall, I think 2 people, husband and wife, can put this thing together with no problem. This top is heavy, but it's not heavy enough to where 2 people can't lift it. Okay. Alrighty, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I think this is going to be an excellent addition to your barbecuing. The holidays, you can see the cover too. With the holidays coming, you know, it's a flat top. We can make all kinds of stuff on there. Let me see the grill cover. Should be pretty big. Well, we can put this thing down, right? It's heavy. Just tighten it up on the side.
Looking nice. Looking.
There you go. Very good. I think it was worth $300 at Sam's. It's on sale right now. It's today is August. Oh no.
I don't know. August something.
6, 8, 13.
Yeah.
Today's August 13th. So it's hopefully I can get this video up and going, and then you guys can go buy it while it's on sale. Great price, $300 for a flat top with 5 burners. Pro Series from Sam's. Thank you very much for watching. We'll see you next time.